my friends, and welcome to another Unbiased Unboxing with me, John LaRuffa. And today, we're going to take a look at an expansion for one of my favorite solo player games, Tramways. And this little one is the Dystopian expansion for Tramways. So, I've been looking forward to getting this in the mail. It's been a Kickstarter option that I did with the base game. The base game came a while back. And so we are going to take a look at what is inside this expansion right here. So let's get to it, see what we got. So, the Tramways Dystopian expansion. Let's open her on up, see what the situation is inside. Nice slice right there. So this is such a good game. The base game is just, it's got whatever it is, it's got it that I like. I can't even put my finger on it sometimes, but this is a good one. So, box is pretty well constructed. Looks like it's pretty thick. Gives you a very rigid feel. No issues there. No real artwork on the inside of the box. Some people have mentioned take a look at that, so I want to make sure that I don't forget. And then in the back, didn't show you this before, but fairly simplistic, but it shows some of the tiles you're probably going to get with this thing, so we'll see what happens, okay? All right, so out comes the rule book. Rule book is just a little guy, which is totally fine. I don't like having to read tons and tons of rules for an expansion, so it's nice that, you know, you get something that adds a bit to the game, but maybe not a ton of things to the game. So we'll see what happens. So we've got that. Then we've got ourselves a little pack of cards. Now, everybody's been saying, oh, the cards are so much different. They're so much different than the base game. I have nothing to judge that by except what I feel right now. So let's see what we've got. First of all, it looks like a little moon token. I'm sure that comes into play at some point. Haven't figured out yet. And yeah, I would agree that the cards themselves have a different feel for sure. They definitely have more of a, I don't know, I can see what people are talking about. These are not so much cards as far as air cushioned as you would think, almost like very thin, rigid cardboard. More of a papery feel. And I would say that, yeah, if you're playing this game without any sleeves and you're going to put these things in there, you're probably going to notice where they are on the deck pretty easily. I'm going to sleeve mine and we'll see what happens. But I would definitely agree that the people who are a little bit concerned that these cards don't match the feel of the base game cards, regardless of which edition you have, they're right on, folks. So that's kind of a downer when the expansion itself does not fit with the regular game. And then we've got the kind of the meat and potatoes here, the dystopian tiles, and that's what this expansion is really all about. They've shrink wrapped it, which I appreciate. It always helps things from getting scuffed. So let's take a look at what's inside the shrink wrap here. Gotta be careful how I slice this open. Kind of take a look here. All right. The tiles themselves are good feeling, good quality, no problems there. Now these have that kind of sheen finish you'd expect from cardboard tile. So that's got it. I just don't know why the cards didn't feel like this. Anyway, so it looks like we have two sides here. This brown side that offers some cool looking variants on the artworks and the different things associated with the cards. So that's kind of cool. There's all the sides for you. And that's that. And then the back side here, which looks pretty interesting as far as, that stupid glare. Pretty interesting as far as the artwork, but it's definitely quite hard to kind of distinguish what you're looking at. I would say that. Now, it's not like it's the end of the world because you're reading this thing, you're going to see what you're looking at, and you're going to stare at the whole thing the whole time. So it isn't the end of the world, but it is a little bit busy, I suppose. That being said, if these were just maybe a little bit more highlighted, these are obviously okay, but kind of the white tiles in there are a little bit tough to see. So yeah, that's what you get. Looks like you get, let's see, 4, 8, 9 different board tiles. So that'll be fun. Add some different things to the game. And then you get these cards. You get 5 of these Looks like they have kind of a variant. It's probably an either or, but I haven't read the rules to see what that is. So that's what you get. Pretty, pretty sparse when it comes to an expansion, but it all comes down to what it adds to the game. So these tiles are a welcomed addition, and also you get this little wooden moon piece, which I haven't really figured out how that works, but I'm sure I will once I peer into this rule book. So that's about the size of it, folks. Hope you've enjoyed taking a quick look at this with me. Again, I'm John LaRuffa, and this has been an unbiased unboxing.